Last time on Persona 5 Royal.
Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities.
I feel like we're talking about Makoto, or possibly Kazumi.
So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met?
It's so hot.
Why did you come here?
It's as if we're walking around in an enormous sauna.
So the meat's done?
Simply put, it was a disaster.
Oh.
I have a younger sister. We promised each other that we'd win international gymnastics competitions together. But this spring, she died in an accident.
Here comes the rain.
I know.
This festival sucks.
On to other news. The international hacktivist group Megid has released a statement to the Phantom Thieves.
Megid.
Akechi-san, why do you think this announcement was made at this time?
I don't know the details, but there's no doubt that they were provoked by the Phantom Thieves.
What? Tell
Oh, I
me.
still need that book. When am I going to have an opportunity to go buy a book? I need to do that. Everyone's been talking about MedJed. What the hell is that? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations and other things that I skipped because I pushed the button too quick. The Subway's company server thing, that was MedJed trying to figure out who caused the train accident. So they're good guys? Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods. But they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. Why are we here? This is school. MedJed, those guys that claim to be modern-day Robin Hoods, they dare call themselves heroes. They're fighting MedJed next. The Phantom Thieves are amazing. I don't want to hear about justice from some shady hackers. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Here for the chaos. Our grades are out. Why are we even here? Damn, I'm dead. I'm a dead man. I'm above the average. That's the real dividing line. My allowance is safe for now. I wonder what score I got. I finished a little higher than the average score. Oh, damn. Did I get a question wrong? Well, it should set a good example for your friends. I wonder if it means I had a low knowledge score for where I am in the game. I mean, my knowledge is 3. Is this the first exams we did? No, there was midterms. Oh well, whatever.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
You were busy playing video games.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
You are literally the only person whose fault it could be. It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that. Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima.
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who MedJed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Megid and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion. They started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Megid.
They're literally just an anonymous analog, I assume.
Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
You're making it sound like a cage match.
Dude,
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
So that was fruitless.
Kinda.
wonder if anyone else got any info.
Can Mashiba hear Morgana? I don't think he can. Mashiba was pretty useless. You guys get anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seems as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime, after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't get, well, let's be honest, nobody expected anything from you. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
MedJed, huh?
Man, we jumped on a new target quick. I thought Psy said they, well, I guess they did technically target us.
It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
How are we going to get on this?
I know summer vacation is due to begin next week, but I have an unfortunate announcement.
Fortunate announcement is we're still in school. Why are we still in school when exams are done? Damn you, Japan.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
What if I just didn't?
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings. Hence, Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body.
You can do that here without an assembly.
Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
Ryuji? How are we gonna find Matt? He's not even listening. He's in another classroom hearing about this. He doesn't even care. I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. Why do we even need to pay attention anymore? We had the exams. None of this matters. They've carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this is turning out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I mean, this is their fault. I'm not sure. Let's not say they're too big yet. This could be like 5 people for all we know. Right, there's no knowing who we're up against until we can see if we can't see the full picture. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably where my exams are. Oh, that's probably why my exams are going to shit too. You know those are 2 separate things, right? You can't blame MedJet for your bad scores, Ryuji.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good. Clues on MedJet, huh?
That's a familiar voice, too. If we can't identify who it is, there's nothing we can do. Let's wait till they make a move. Well, we know they're a Featherman fan. Yo, I've been looking into Yamauchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Manjayaki shop a lot. Manjayaki? I heard he gets real drunk there and brags to his coworkers, so perfect opportunity, right? If we can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Good luck. I'm not doing this alone, you know. I'm gonna need your help, dude. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. But he wouldn't care about you. I bet you could even sit next to his booth if you wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out where he's going drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on our training. I'll be counting on you. Okay, so maybe I got some extra notes on Ryuji to trigger this event, because it sounds like we're getting cut off for more progress. Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. Guess we'll just have to be patient. Is this going to be leading into a mementos thing? Oh, they changed the picture on the back here. It's not a catchy anymore. Oh, I get to look at this?
Yes!
People are really starting to support us. Logo's a little off, though. Yeah. This is the anime version. You think you can listen to what I have to say? Closer. Ah, there we go. We finally pushed her over the edge. I think we will do that. That is an excellent idea. Yeah, let's finally do it. Thanks. I'll be waiting at the usual restaurant. Yeah, no kidding. So I talked with Shiho about what happened with Mika back at the photo shoot. Yeah, Mika. I thought she was going to be a whole thing. Is she going to be a whole thing? You know what she did? She laughed. She couldn't stop talking about how tough she thought Mika sounded. Honestly, though, it was kind of refreshing. I'm not even mad anymore. I guess you just really need someone to laugh at you if you want to feel better. That is something that's can be helpful if it's a friend. Yeah, you're probably right about that. It just made me even angrier if it was some random person. But anyway, even though I'm trying to strengthen my heart, Shiho's the really strong one here. Are we gonna see her again?
Hey.
I went to one of her rehab sessions the other day. She said she wanted me to be there. So I agreed without thinking much of it, but it ended up being pretty overwhelming. How so? Was she working hard? Was she in pain? How so? It was a lot tougher than I'd ever imagined. It was horrible. She was dripping with sweat, teeth clenched. She was clearly in a lot of pain. Apparently she can't even move her feet. She said it feels like her legs are filled with sand. Is this the injury that she got from jumping off the roof? But she dragged them along, legs swollen with blood. I wanted to just make her stop. By the time it was all over, she was in tears. It was really tough on her. She said she wanted to give up. And that's why she asked me to come, to keep her motivated. The whole time she was complaining about things in ways she normally never would. But even with that, she finished her session. And thanked you? I don't know why I'm crying. I didn't have to go through it. Is it because I'm... I mean, you're not weak. Yeah, it's because you're kind. So give me some kindness notes, damn it. You're wrong. You know, even through all that pain, I thought Shiho was cool. Beautiful, even. Despite all her complaining, she still tried incredibly hard. Strength is more than just not getting phased. It's the power to fight through adversity. So I was thinking, and what can I do to help Shiho? Comfort her, listen to what she has to say, kind of like we're doing right now. Show her your own strength. That can also kind of help. I mean, these are all options. Do all three. Why do I have to pick one? This one's kind of, I mean, yes, but... Comfort, listen to what she said. Comfort.
Thanks.
You're right. I should stay by her side, talk to her. You know, Psy'Min, being with you really helps me see things clearly. What I should do, the true meaning of strength.
Thanks.
Weren't you going to learn to be strong by watching bad movies and aspire to be a villainess? I'm glad that dropped. Alright, but we actually ranked up with On. 6. Crazy. Ooh, chance to cure status ailments inflicted upon party members. That's some Persona 4 shit right there. I love it. My nose is all runny. What are you looking at me like that for? Pretty girls get runny noses too, you know.
Bye.
Bye. You gonna phone me? Oh, I need to buy a book. I need to remember to buy a book. It's me. Thanks for earlier. I feel better now that I got to talk to you about everything. I'm going to try my best to help Shiho out on my own way. Maybe our relationship won't ever be exactly the way it was before. But now that I saw her crying, I know I'll find something I can do for her. Well, someone's motivated. Yeah. Yep. I can't let her leave me behind. Watch me. One day I'll be cool and strong just like Shiho. I feel great now that I got everything out of my chest. You're such a great listener, Psy'Min. Hope I can keep counting on you for that. Bye. Insert old tired joke about silent protag here.
You're back.
Summer break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. This isn't exactly the research we were hoping for, my guy. It seems nobody is actually sure that Medjed is a real name. On top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable. An unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude. Bruh. Everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait. Fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicts gods drawn in a side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. No, we're not saying... Well done! Yes, this is exactly the information we were hoping for. I hope that information was at least somewhat useful, not even slightly. Makoto. Indeed it was. Shall I look into it more? That's enough, thank you. No, I was lying to be kind. Shut up.
So we still don't have any tangible clues.
No, didn't you hear everything you just said? 3 IMs and a crossword puzzle. Nope, crossword. Okay, be easy again. A border between air masses. Ooh. What the hell? Okay, we're doing clouds in the weather here today. Cooled with cubes. Uh-huh. Checked daily. Weather? I'm going to say weather on this one, because it sounds like that's the direction we're going in. Yep. So that'll give us a hint with the main word. A border between air masses. Like a pocket? Cooled with ice. Not... Water doesn't work. Do people put ice in beer? I don't even know. Cooled with cubes. I don't know about this one. A border between air masses. Atmospheric disturbance. We've only got so many letters here. Thankfully. Atmospheric disturbance. So turbulence doesn't fit. Wind, not a monsoon. I'm just looking through. I'm just trying to brainstorm with the letters I've got here. A border between air masses. We might even try this considering we've got an R, but also cooled with cubes. What do you put ice cubes in? It has an E in it. Most of the things I can think of that fall into the category of atmospheric disturbance do not fit in 5 letters. Atmosphere... Oh, wait a minute. No, atmospheric disturbance. I was going to say noise. But if that's weather, I don't have an E. Oh, I really hope this is weather. Checked daily. If this isn't weather, I'm destroying myself. But this could be noise if I could use an E. Atmospheric disturbance... Storm could work. Hang on. I really hope it's not noise. If it is noise, then I have no idea what that other one is. Let's pretend a border between air masses. I don't have a whole lot I can play with here. Front? Front, maybe. Like a storm front. I'm not actually sure if that's what a border between air masses is, but we can try it. Hang on. So let's say this is front. What the hell is this other thing? Let's say this is N. Cooled with cubes. I mean, there's a lot of... What can I put here? Cooled with cubes. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Oh, wait a minute. What if this isn't a noun? What if this is, like, to be cooled with cubes, which would mean... I mean, I don't exactly agree with this use of the word, but that would mean to be cooled with cubes would be to be iced, maybe? I find that one questionable, but I can't think of anything else that would be in here. This has got to be front. Just because I can't think of any other way that would work. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was a trick. That was way harder than the last one.
All right.
I see.
Yeah, that was weird. I'm sure that I'm going to cut out a lot of silence on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, a little smarter. Okay, good for me. IMs. Oh, hiya. Jeez, leave me alone. I do all kinds of chores. Oh, we know. Are you much for arcades? Bro. You have no idea. How do you feel about arcades? I was strolling through one the other day and I found myself drawn to a certain game. Oh, hell yeah. You got a Justice Persona. I like the plan. You know what? Let me empty out the rest of my IMs here. I can do all kinds of housework, you know. I've never seen any evidence of this. If you have time, request me by phone. I'm still at work. Talk to you later. No. And you. I don't think I have a devil either, so... yeah. This becomes an easy choice. Yeah, that's a catchy. And we're going to the arcade. Can't complain about that. Let's go to the arcade in Kichijoji. There's an arcade in Kichijoji? I thought we were going to the arcade in Shibuya. It's a bit difficult to find, so let's meet up first. Sure.
Sorry to bother you.
Ooh, this is a little nicer than the one in Shibuya. I was out here gathering intel. This actually looks a lot like the arcade in Polonia Mall. Did a bit of research. Apparently there's a pretty hardcore shooter game. You normally play games like this? All the time, but I'm also not great at them. But, yeah. Want to play some Helldivers 2? Well, that should even the playing field. I'm not much for video games myself, so I guess I'm in the same boat. You're bluffing, aren't you? Pew pew pew. We're going to play some, what's that game called? Time Crisis? Damn, that's some accuracy. That guy with the brown hair isn't wasting a single shot. Glasses isn't doing bad either, but he's definitely losing ground. Is that my name? Phew, my fingers are going to be sore tomorrow. What a realistic game. Are you used to gunplay?
Have you noticed?
Ah, you noticed. Well, I'll need as much practice as I can get if I'm going to take you out. What the hell? Only a joke. Fuck you. I'm new to this, I'm afraid. Perhaps we'll chalk it up to beginner's luck. Still, this did feel a bit nostalgic for me. I had a toy gun like this when I was young, you know. All this reminded me of running around the house with it playing hero. You wanted to be a hero? Very interesting.
I
I'm not
I agree.
totally certain, but thinking back, I suppose I must have. But there are different kinds of heroes, of course, different stances they define themselves by. For example, one may stick to the vision of justice they believe in, even if others deny it, while another may simply do as others desire of them, seeking to be recognized and gratified as a hero. So, which of these two fits more with your conception of a hero? Probably sticking to your own justice. Well, I had a feeling you'd say that. But if nobody else wants the justice they fight for, isn't that just blind self-righteousness?
I apologize.
Sorry. I suppose that was a strange tangent, pardon me. Whenever I talk with you, I just can't help delving into these abstract topics. I feel like my bond with the Ketchi's growing deeper. This guy just keeps hustling me. Up to 5.
All
Dang.
right.
This guy's even with Ryuji and An. Actually, no, I guess An went to 6, didn't she? I wasn't even looking. Goodness, I worked up a sweat playing that game. I must smell like the arcade now. I could use a shower. Why don't we call it a day?
We will meet again.
Alright, I hope I don't find a seat on the train, because I still need a book. I forgot to get one. I wanted to express my gratitude again for today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I had quite a lot of fun. I don't honestly play these games too often, so I wasn't sure how well I'd do. Hopefully I didn't come off as too much of a novice. I wish I'd played better. You did fine. You're getting cocky, kid. Really? I'm honored that you think so. I suppose I've always been quick to grasp the fundamentals of anything, but that's also been a concern for me. There's this constant pressure. Everyone expects me to be capable of anything, which is stressful in and of itself. True. We were talking about expectations earlier. Still, games are rather fun. It was quite a novel experience. Usually I just read in my leisure time. It offers more realism than I expected, and I was impressed by how immersive it felt. Usually I really struggle with enjoying the same pastime as my peers, but thanks to you I had fun today. I hope you can join me again if you get the chance. I'll talk to you later. Adios. End of my day. Oh, nope, not the end of my day. I lied. I figured I was due for one of these.
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
But a bitch ain't one.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
I have to sleep, people.
One with an unseen form.
Oh, we're going to talk about Medjed.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Yeah, you mean Medjed.
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice. However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Am I getting a new skill or thing I can do? Nope. All right. Just wanted to say hi, I guess. Yay!
It's really summer now. I get sweaty just walking a little bit. I didn't think Medjed would pounce on the Phantom Thieves. Interesting things keep happening this year.
Do you know about them? Well, I guess you do, considering you were talking about them on TV.
The influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Are you not entertained? Entertained? Why would they be inconvenienced? We're making things better for people.
Entertained, huh?
Probably.
A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent.
A luxury for the uninvolved is a good way of putting it, actually.
So this is what the public thinks. Oops. I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around. I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed Shoda. Dude, it's like 2 days old. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win? You didn't tell us. Unfair. Lunchtime.
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Is this where we have our lunch? Everyone's got their food out. I've gotten a lot of messages from an unknown account. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Nice to meet ya. I am the one they call Alibaba. I want to ask you something. You're a phantom thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a phantom thief?
I think our phone's been hacked, guys. Also, Mona, why does that look like you?
Is one of our teammates pulling a prank on you?
None of them are smart enough. There is someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity. Let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on them if the change of heart is successful. Ah, so this is probably who Igor was talking about. About the unknown party or whatever, unseen influence. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down their accounts just as I have with yours. But this is all I can prove at the moment. I've prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? I don't know. Who is this? You got the wrong guy. Is this a prank? Who is this? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Well, never mind then.
You can't reply back?
I guess not.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yeah, guys, we might be fucked. Medjed, what's happening to this country? Be hilarious if the honor student... Guys, leave Kazumi alone. Bloody hell. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking? Sounds scary. I think they're getting a little too cocky, yada yada.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
We're just showing them our phone.
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
We've talked about this before. Makoto was the one who brought it up and was like, guys, this stuff might be on a server, you know, and Mona was like, don't worry about it.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah. I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Anna's like, oh, quick, I gotta delete all my DMs.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't know much about it.
Wait, might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Might this be the thing they call hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
Explain this to me slowly, I'm a cat.
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it, considering he says he wants to deal with them.
Yeah.
That is, only if we take his words for face value.
True.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
New confidant.
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
Even if Alibaba turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The I've prepared the necessary tool part makes no sense either.
I was a little curious about that myself.
Could this just be a prank?
He knows an awful lot for it to be a prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
You've literally just been caught.
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Same as Makoto when she caught us.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all.
Man, we are really bad at staying hidden.
I'm certain he'll contact us again.
Ryuji, you still want to have that celebration party?
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Yeah. So, somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
What the hell? If something happens, just text everyone.
How about LeBlanc?
So it's a silent C? Is this literally the first time I've heard LeBlanc? Yep, we're back.
Oh, what's with the big group?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
Oh yeah, Makoto would be.
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
Do you know Sai's name? Because he may put together that she's her sister.
She's our student council president.
Nijima.
Oh, he does.
Is something wrong?
No, it's nothing. A student council president, eh? I'm stunned. I hope he's not causing you too much trouble. I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Are you reading my mail?
This old man will get going and leave you kids be. All right, the store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose notoriety rose since their statement the other day.
We should probably read that note.
Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves.
Really?
Medjed also warns any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so.
Bite me.
We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on. It's in English.
Poor you.
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just.
It's been a day, also we don't care.
People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
What? That's bullshit.
I can't believe the effect this is going to have on mementos.
Keep listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
How are you planning on doing that?
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks. That all this wouldn't have happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit.
It kind of is.
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Also, isn't this place bugged? Because that girl was listening in on us.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about?
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this.
You'd think you'd have looked at it right away.
Calling card.
Uh-oh.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
We don't have palaces, so this doesn't matter.
There's no stamp on it. Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
Could it have been Alibaba?
That reminds me. He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
A lousy calling card?
What the hell's going on here?
What's it say?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's...
Whoops.
Oh, dear.
Hang on. Let's brace ourselves and stand by in case anything comes up. I don't know why that button just decided to double click out of nowhere. Oh dear. Okay, I didn't miss much. I've really started turning up the heat on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the just Phantom Thieves and the global organization Medjed is here. You are going to get absolutely annihilated by them. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro-Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say Medjed are hackers of justice, but there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday I want the whole site to be filled with pro-thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally arrives.
He can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
We gotta figure something out. First that Alibaba character, and now a blank calling card. What the hell's going on? Yeah, that calling card is weird. What's up with this? Be cautious of Medjed. Wait for contact from Alibaba. Alright. Can I leave? Nope. Alright. Can I make more curry? Probably not. Because I'm pretty sure I just made it. Oh, there are some ingredients. Alright. I guess we're going to load up on the curry. Welcome to the curry playthrough. Seems to be going well so far. What was the brown powder? Wait, are we repeating things? Is this going to be brown sugar again or coffee?
Let me explain.
Cloves. No? Alright, this is new. Cloves, okay. Cloves, huh? No related to 4 elite clovers? Nope. If it were clover, it would be trying to stab me. Could the secret ingredients be yellow notes that don't level me up? But that's fine because I'm 3. Curry's smelling good. It'll definitely be a hit. Oh yeah, we gotta call the maid every now and then. I guess can I do that?
Yes.
Oh, that's right. Kawakami is weird because that's a confidant I could do from here. On days that I can't actually leave the bar, I can still call Kawakami. I need to remember that. That's actually kind of neat. Now I regret not checking the phone. All right, well, whatever. Moving along. Are the Phantom Thieves just? Are the Phantom Thieves just what? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not know what they're going to do to us. Declaring victory. La la la. What the hell are we going to say? The Phantom Thieves have never issued statements aside from the calling cards. Anyway, good morning, Senpai. Every day is so hot, I emptied my water bottle so fast. It also occurred to me in editing that the counselor was talking to us about hypotheticals. What would happen if someone had a lot of high expectations hoisted on them and then ended up disappointing them or didn't meet those expectations or whatever. And then later on, it didn't occur to me, oh, he was probably talking about Kazumi because shortly after that, she was telling us about how she failed at her meet, which was probably connected to that. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, Senpai? Probably get working on my social confidant links. What about you?
So anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team. And if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Oh, would you like to join me, Senpai? It's not self-training if you're doing it with someone else. Whenever you're available, we'll be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's do self-training now on Let's Train training. Yeah, it's the train. It's a joke, guys. Laugh. Oh no, not a quiz.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Oh, is this Medjed guy again? It's voice acted, so it's important. Nope. Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Yeah, exactly. My response completely nothing. Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you. That's it? That's all you got? Nice cutscene, bro.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Okay, this will be the Alibaba. Also, are you comfortable in there, my guy? You spend hours in there a day. That can't be good for your back. On the other hand, it is a cat. Good day. What do you want? Good day to you, too. What do you want? Give him the Klingon greeting. Ah, you responded today. I thought, yeah, we couldn't respond last time, right? Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Who are you again? You got the wrong guy. We don't want to cop to this. We don't want this on record. Let's just play dumb. I already said I'm Alibaba. What the hell? I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
I don't think this guy knows how calling cards work. Are you at school right now? I mean, I am obviously in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? What are you talking... yeah, I don't think this guy knows how this works. What are you talking about? Yeah. Stealing a heart, of course. Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him.
Tell him. Tell him how this works.
We need the name of the target.
What's the target? I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. So he's going to give us the name of someone in Medjed. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Futaba Sakura. Who is Futaba Sakura? I can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message. Well, that's the end of that.
He threatened you, then just took off?
Pretty much.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
We have! Guys, where have we heard that name before? Huh.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We should. After school, we should.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Now do you guys understand why secrecy is important, okay?
Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
It is Boss's last name, Sojiro Sakura.
Does he have any family?
Does he?
We never asked.
For reals? How laid back are you?
Dude, I'm just here for the curry, alright? I don't pay attention to nothing else.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
That's a stretch.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
I see.
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
I don't know about that.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
Once? And only once?
That's probably for the best.
What a weird way to phrase that.
There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Oh, did I just blow my afternoon?
What's up?
Hey, what's up? Yourself. Who's Futaba? Oh, well. I have two options completely lacking in subtlety. Well, this should go well. I want to meet Futaba. Who's Futaba Sakura? We'll just throw this out there.
Why do you know about that? It's got nothing to do with you.
Uh-oh.
I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
He might know who they are.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, my day is just gone. Oh, I just remembered. Simon, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba? Yes, he did want. I mean, I tried. So, no results. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Psy'Min. You don't know that much to Boss, let's be real. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know what you mean. Boss doesn't even have Discord. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Maybe. What kind of time do we have for that to happen, though? Okay, wait. Okay, do I have the option? Is this going to be like before? Oh, Medjed just on the screen now. Medjed, a group of dangerous hackers, has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thief of Hearts. Oh, did you get it from us? On it, they also claim that they will make their target confess their sins. Oh, we've gotten pretty famous. I guess it's no surprise we're in the public eye now. Is that the Kanashiro card, then? Look into Futaba Sakura. Be careful of Medjed. Can I leave? No, I can't leave. All right, now's the time. Now's the time. Can I use the phone? Can I call Kawakami? Alright, let's give this a shot. Ah, I can't! Okay, so it locks me out of calling Kawakami even, like, when I can't leave. That would be a great opportunity to take advantage of that. I didn't even check to see if there was a crossword puzzle. Damn it. I got that distracted. I was so distracted I forgot about crosswords. Holy hell. What do I need help with again? Kindness. I can't work on that here. I can work on proficiency here. I can work on guts here. I can work on knowledge here. I can't work on kindness. Proficiency and guts, I feel like, are pretty far along. Maybe knowledge? Can I study? Let me try it. I wonder if there is a way to work on kind... Actually, no. Charm... Charm is coffee. I can make coffee work on charm. I wonder if there's a kindness option somewhere in here. It's the only social stat I can't work on without leaving the cafe. Is there a kindness? What would be a kindness?
Oh.
Yeah, let's work on the knowledge, I guess. Something to do.
Can I talk?
The other day I saw on TV... Oh, didn't mean to distract you. Yeah, you shut up, cat. Making some good progress. Wisdom, blah, blah, blah. That looked shiny. That was shiny! Oh, I wasn't imagining it. That was... Okay. I am now encyclopedic. Shame I couldn't have done that before exams. Alright. Huh.
Alright.
I guess that works. And here I thought it was slightly behind everything else. Maybe I should keep making my curry. Well, that happened.
Yo.
Yo, I'm encyclopedic.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl.
In one ear and out the other.
If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's a thought.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
I never want to think about exams ever again.
I can't remember. Are you a grade below me or just a different class? Because you're not in the same class as On and me.
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
I just need to remember to buy a book. I need it for the train. Don't quiz me, bro. Damn it. Oh, wait. We're dodging chalk. Oh, I don't have to actually worry. Why am I worried about quizzes? We just had exams. You can't quiz me. You keep your quiz to yourself. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget that, oh yeah, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. Why again? This is weird. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. No? No chalk? No quiz? Oh, alright. I'm spared. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. It is a thought. Oh, and away we go. Oh, we are just talking to all the speech bubbles. Alright. Hey you. Dazed old man. Futaba? Futaba, yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yeah, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Not quite right. Let's ask someone else. Can I buy books here? Tell me there's a bookstore. Can I buy books here? Secondhand shop? A vintage game console. Could I actually sell it if I threw in some games? I'm not really sure anyone would buy a game console that's this old, though. Oh, this guy's got a GameCube. Can I help you? Yeah, do you know Futaba Sakura? Futaba? We do get the occasional young'un coming in and poking around, but I'm afraid I don't know them by name. No luck here either. Let's go ask some other people. But I want to buy things. Where are my books at? Well, you're another one. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people, too. Let's not take your word for it. Anyone else down here before we circle back? Oh, we got you. You want to listen in? You're just going to talk about your radio and your cat some more? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a danger to society? Oh, that's the DJ. Send us your opinions by email or fax. Who's sending you an opinion on the Phantom Thieves by fax? What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Great. Not what I needed. I guess we're done here. All right, here's the doctor's place. Am I just forced into the investigation right now? Hey, you. Futaba? Nope, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people. I'm imagining whoever I need to find is at the end of this alleyway. But I need books as well. We need to get info. Fine. Even when I want to buy books, I get cockblocked from buying books. Hey, you. Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? What are you talking about? I'm a growing boy, I guess. If it's just you and him, you've been eating enough for two, right? You must have quite the appetite. What, you're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's Boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people. Are you saying there's someone at his house besides him who's doing eating? Why are you tracking his food habits? What, a shopper? You just see him buying a lot of food? I mean, he runs a restaurant, for crying out loud. Futaba? Who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But would this Futaba get angry if they found out you're snooping on him, though? I mean, yes, but I need to. I don't have a choice. Is that the end of the line? Yeah, I guess that's it. All right. The map is mildly confusing. This is Boss's literal house, though, right? Hey, you. Futaba? Nope. Don't know anyone like that. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Okay, I actually got some info there. Also, there's that cat sitting up there looking at us.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay, can we check out shops where we buy books? Because I needs. I mean, this has got to be the only place, right?
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Maybe? The cashier knows something?
Hey there, welcome.
Hey.
Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
Again, he runs a restaurant.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Like, go to his house? Alright, I'm getting railroad. Oh! Hello again.
You read the letter, did you not?
Uh-oh.
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Oh?
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Wakaba. Is this the guy... Someone came in during our social confidant events with Sojiro, and we haven't been able to move past it, and I've been wondering if that's locked behind story, because we don't really have any prompts about the actions we can take to fix that, which we usually get. So I wonder if this is related.
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Parental authority?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor. Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%, though. With these suspicions of abuse, there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
Is that how you spell science? Because I'm not sure that's a thing.
Fine. You win.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
She looks so happy when she gets her way.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
What do you have to do with anything? Yeah, talk to you later.
And stay out!
After she's gone.
That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Tell me about it.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
What was that? Court? Custody? What was that? Yeah, what was that?
This doesn't involve you.
It's Futaba. All of a sudden, it's like the Futaba time. Literally just Futaba prompts. Is Futaba your daughter? Let me meet Futaba. Where is Futaba? Is Futaba your daughter? I mean, these seem a little bit pushy. Let's just go with this.
That's enough. Just behave yourself. Keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that?
Yeah, we kind of can't piss him off.
Lock the store up.
I know we've been getting along, but
that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems.
Also doesn't explain why we need to change her heart. We need to justify this.
More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, they spelled science wrong. What's up with that?
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Yo, how'd it go? You find out anything about Futaba Sakura? I'm wondering about that too. Tell you tomorrow, I guess. Woohoo! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Don't be too impressed. Psy'Min-kun, thank you. Alright, let's all meet up tomorrow. So once again, I can't leave? What do you think the chief was arguing about with that lady? I wonder. Yeah. Okay, can I go though? Man, I have just been stuck in here. Can't do anything. Alright, well, I guess we curry. Guts more than anything else still, probably, especially considering the gun dude is still kind of gated behind that one stat. Can I curry? Is it an option today? Still some ingredients. Is curry just a everyday thing now? I think at one point there were no ingredients and I couldn't do it, but I think every time I've checked so far, it's just been, yep, go for it.
Let me explain.
Coriander! Yeah. Coriander, or is it curry? No puns from you. You threw it all together with such gusto. Yada yada. Point up. Nice, the curry's smelling good. I have so much curry. I'm gonna end this game with like 1,000 curry.
All right.
Oh.
I will never want for SP again.
Well then.
And we're good. So I guess we're going to have a meeting. Is that it for school then? Was that the last? Oh yeah, it's Saturday now. I guess the weekend.
A woman was threatening Boss?
a woman. Yes, a woman in particular, Makoto. You might know her.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Your sister isn't the only prosecutor.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Well, we'll see about that.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
There's no way. Nah, we'll stick up for Boss.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Is it Alibaba?
Is it Alibaba?
Dude, beat me to it. I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. You don't know how this works. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Well, he does have information on us.
Not enough information.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in.
We need to confirm they even have a palace.
Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a palace? Tell me her keywords. Both of these are options I would say just to fuck with this person, because it's like, these do not elaborate. Tell me her keywords. Does she have a palace? Let's ask this I just want to see the response. Palace? What are you talking about palaces for? That has nothing to do with the... Yeah, you'd be surprised. Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the issue? This is like talking to Naoto about personas. When we were in the club, the girls were getting drunk and like, yeah, we run around yelling persona, and Naoto's just like, I knew you guys wouldn't take this seriously. It's like, no, we're not saying random stuff to dodge the issue. This is real.
What are we supposed to do about this?
I know, it's weird.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere? Meet? With me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait. I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, It's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Oh, stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either, don't worry. Sorry for taking your time, now if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. We're not. Why are you doing this? No answer? Yeah, figures.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
So something's going on where us being able to meet directly or steal directly, or they're still assuming something about our needs as the Phantom Thieves has decided, like, okay, you know what? This isn't worth it. We're crossing a line. We're done.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, he won't give us information on her.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
What if we go after Futaba anyway, and if Alibaba tells us to stop, it's like, okay, here's the new deal. We stop if you give us information on Medjed. Does that work?
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
It's not like they can do a whole lot. Well, Alibaba figured out who we are. Medjed probably can too.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Moving on, next chapter.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown.
Oh yeah, I guess we do need to do our celebration thing or whatever.
We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah, let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. Gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
All right, where are we gonna get into trouble this time?
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
I feel like we could afford more than sushi.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
Is that bad? What effect does ginger have before you eat sushi? I'm not sure.
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
I'm actually not big on sushi. Not really my thing. Any other ideas? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna give the Psy'Min answer.
Nope. I want sushi.
Well, get fucked me then.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. My days are just evaporating here. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Yeah, where's this going? Because it seems to have stopped. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be acting now, given our fame. When you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. I would love to. For now, though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Yeah, I mean, this is a weird chapter. I don't know where this is going. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words, though. Yusuke's right. Ryuji, not so much. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party, too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who, though. Literally every time someone says that, they're talking about Ryuji. That's it? Nope. Alright, we're back here. I need a kindness option.
Man.
Too old to watch anything on. Is that where I'm going to get my game console? Hang on, can I leave this time? I haven't been able to leave for a bit. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Yeah, I'm still stuck here. That's crazy. So I guess I can't call Kawakami. Can I make more curry? Just load up on curry? Guts is the thing that needs to be worked on the most, aside from kindness, which I can't really do here. Oh, there we go. We're out of curry ingredients. Son of a bitch. Coffee, then? I don't really want to work on proficiency. I don't care about that too much. We could... No, I don't need to study. I just dinged. Let's, yeah. I guess we'll make some coffee.
Whoa.
Sotiro is unlikely to come in and give us a coffee fact, considering he is moody.
Yes.
But I get charm, right? The way you drink it makes it look delicious. Get. Gentlemanly charm. 1 note. Stingy. Or is it always 1 note? It was 2 for the knowledge, wasn't it? I don't remember.
Well then.
Do we have a big day? These haven't been very big days. I've just kind of been getting robbed of them.
Next time on Persona 5 Royal.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
To be fair, Makoto was also a Shujin Academy student.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st. What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba.
I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Makoto cannot handle her horror games. You would not last. Oh.
No. My legs won't move.
You are terrible.